the world is going on with Rarity collection right now in this huge discrepancy in pre-sale prices across the board? Don't make the 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. We're going to be digging in and talking about what's going on right now with Rarity collection, just to kind of see, if you haven't noticed, pre-sale prices across the board have been pretty wild. Now, if you've checked out Big 3 deals, of course, if you use discount code IMCO40, you will get the chance to save over there. You're looking at about $900 a case. Well, that's a little bit up there, but that's fine because the price of the packs are a little bit more expensive at this point in time. And then Gamer's Choice has them at $950, shipped to your front door, discount code IMCO40, saves you on your purchase over there. Now, this isn't a giant commercial to point this out, because this is where we got to start talking about the deviants and things. So, under $1,000 a case right now, going to be way more expensive. I don't think people understand, like, a few people know, but like, the amount of hype that is built around this set. You think that things are going to be cheap out of here? Certain things will be, but this is going to be either a severely short printed product or something else. But then you come on over here and you take a look at the UK, or, just outside the US. Tier 0 has pre-sales $12.99. All right, and you're like, whoa, hold on, why is Tier 0 at $12.99? Kong's has them a little bit more expensive at $1,400. And you're like, why is there an extra $400 to $500 going on with this? Well, the discussion point with this right now is it's looking like this might be an NA only print set, and you're probably like, wait, what does that mean? So people are talking about that for whatever reason this is only going to be available as an English print, which I'm not a severely huge fan of that, but considering how much specialty, I guess, attention and love that has to go into this printing process for this, it would make sense that you print it all in the US, and then you have to push it out to the other countries to get it imported, which means, for those of you that don't know, import duties, that all of the little fun stuff out here. So that's why you're seeing an increase in product across the pond over here, because, well, that's unfortunately the way it is. And I feel bad for a few people, because I've already seen a few people from Germany, the UK, going, wow, we get screwed over again because of this. Yeah, I feel that. I do. I am not a particularly huge fan that there's going to be just kind of one printing of this, but we turn back the clock to what I said here previously. This is a severely specialized product. This is actually what I would say truly the first of its kind here in the TCG. And considering the fact that there's the printing facilities for the EU side of things, and then the printing facilities over here for the NA side of things, if they're going through all of this different specializing here, and the UK doesn't have, or the printing facilities on the EU side, they don't have the capabilities of doing this, then that's just the downside of things. All right, like, it stinks, but like, means I'm not going to get any of the nicer artworks for cards. Means that everything that you're going to get in this set is going to be, English only. And I already know a few people are going to be like, like, Robbie, I like the capabilities to pick up foreign cards. Yeah, I do too. Now you're going to be fighting yourself on some of these things. It's going to be like, wow, quarter century, absolutely amazing, high rarity. Yeah. English only. It's going to be really nice to a lot of people that enjoy that, but to others, no. I think that there is going to be a problem with this set. Just kind of looking at how this is setting up right now, I would not be surprised if there is I don't feel like there's going to be that huge print demand that we've seen. I wouldn't even say it's like print demand. Like, if you look at like Monstrous Revenge and how much is in circulation, there's a lot. It feels like there's enough for everybody to get what they want. But when I look at this set, it screams, this feels like it's going to be short printed. Did Mavens have issues? I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but Mavens feels like one of those sets that also wasn't necessarily super largely printed. I don't know. I could be wrong, but if you're going to compare Mavens to this is where you put all of your money. Like, honestly, so many people are looking at Age of Overlord right now, Nexus, and going, I'm skipping these. I'm not worried about this. It's all hands on deck. We're going steam ahead here to Rarity Collection, which makes me wonder. Obviously, there's going to be such a high demand for this if players, put in all these pre-orders. Obviously, pre-orders essentially try to guarantee you a chance to get your product, but if distro and allocation comes down and, stores aren't getting, the multitude of this that they're expecting, I guess there could be the alternative we had years ago where we like to call the wave factor. You remember Tins and Gold series, how it came out in multiple waves quite some time ago. But this is my public PSA, literally going, don't fool around on this. Get your pre-orders in ASAP. Is there any really good hope that, Robbie, can you give us some hope at the end of the tunnel here? Well, if you open some of this product, good news is you'll be able to have some very, very nice looking cards. A lot of the staples on the secondary market, probably in the super and ultra category, will probably be a lot more cheap. I think that's a good thing. Once again, you're going to have to go through the functionality of, being able to open up and get, this said product. But at this stage, there is hope for the cheapness. But if you're expecting the absolutely, you want to pick up, the super cosmetic 9,000 hardest to pull cards in the set, and you think that these are going to be cheap, no, you're literally kidding yourself at the moment. All right, those super high rarity, super hard cards that are going to be in a multitude of cases, trying to pull maybe one of them, that's where the issue is going to be. And I can already tell you that the Bling Bling 9000 is going to be very expensive. You have to understand, with the way that this set is structured, it is a globalized reprint set across the board, but those super highly sought after cards are going to be up. And to the collector's market out here, that's this set's going to kill the collector's market. I don't think it's going to. I actually think, if at anything, there's a lot of people freaking out right now, but I think that this set's probably going to help things out quite a lot. Creating an entire extra rarity system until the market decides that it wants to settle in certain aspects of things is going to be very interesting to really see. But we've never had a type of product like this, and I guarantee you that a lot of people, come a year after this product's released, these are going to be extremely, extremely expensive on the secondary market. This set literally screams some of the craziest stuff, and I would not be surprised if in the first week, if this product ends up being, massively short printed or something like that, then you got to realize that people are going to start taking these off the market very quickly. I don't know what gives me so much hope for this set. It just feels like it has all of the makings of a giant catastrophe waiting to happen. And, as people need more and more, potential staples to play the game, yeah, that's what you're looking at right now. So, don't dilly-dally. Get in your pre-sales. Pick the stores that you are most comfortable with to make sure that you can try to get them. And that is the best advice that I can give you at this point in time with this. I made sure that I have pre-orders in for this stuff because the set's nuts. All right. Obviously, you can take the approach of wait and see where singles go. But if you're trying to get the super nice rarity 10,000 cool looking cards, you're going to have to make sure that you probably have a case just to be safe. But good news, everybody. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does it again. They release a fantastic product. But my worry with something like this is definitely all over the place. That is for sure. So please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here there and day, guys. Peace out. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.